Hey guys, welcome back. Last episode we made some progress. We made a bunch of money. We unlocked the glue for ducking. We got the big footprint. We unlocked Centaur. It was a good day. Speaking of which... You look like a Kevin to me. Let's take a look at Kevin, shall we? Alright. Kevin's got a guts rate of 15. We got a starting nature of plus 50. A 3 to life, skill, and defense. 4 to intelligence and power. And a 2 to speed. We like a whetstone, but dislike cup jelly. We have power, anger, grit, will, and guard. 323 week lifespan and a late bloomer. These, I believe, are just his basic text. I don't know. I've never raced a Centaur before. But let's take a look. Okay, so it's looking like yeah. Sorry, I probably should have paused for this. Alright, so after looking at its moveset, I think what I'm going to end up doing is get Turn Stab, which is in range 2. 18 guts for 16 damage, 16 hit percentage, which is insane. 5 withering and 5 sharpness. I'm going to need 400 power and skill. And then in range 4, probably pick up Meteor Dive. Do I pull it? No, I don't think I'm going to get Meteor Dive, actually. I'm not. Because Meteor Dive, it's in range 4. Costs 50 for 55 damage, minus 5 to hit, 15 withering, and 15 sharpness. You need power, speed, and defense at 1200. I don't plan on raising speed or defense. So, yeah, I'm probably not going to get that. 50 guts is a lot for, I don't know. Yeah. Alright. So, given that information, I do not think that I am raising skill very much. Like, all of his moves are going to be pretty accurate. Okay, he seemed to really enjoy that meat. Because I've never raised this monster, I don't really know his animations too well, but I'm pretty sure that was a happy one. We're getting pretty good stat gains for being a baby. I know we got +4 to power, which is another reason why I want to raise this right off the bat. because we need to get our power and skill to 400. And our skill sitting at just over 1, so... how do you feel about fish? You dislike fish. Awesome. So basically the only thing I can feed this guy is meat. Yeah, I think we'll be alright. We don't need to give him a mint leaf. There we go. So we are 100 excuse me, 105 points off the stat cap. And we still need to get our power up 210 points-ish before we can get our moves, so we're not getting our moves before we go out of rank E, which is fine. We absolutely do not need it. No, 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 no. However, we could get in spot 4 instead. Rush Slash, which costs 18 guts, which is way less than 50, for 31 damage, minus 14 to hit, 6 withering, and 5 sharpness. And we need power 450 for that. We're currently sitting at 192. So we'll actually probably pick that up. This will give us an attack in all 4 spots eventually. And give us a good anti-tank option. Other than that, all of his attacks are going to be more accurate than they are powerful. So with that in mind, we need to get to power 250, so after this drill, another 33 points. We're still a baby, so it's going to take a second, but that will be alright. It'll be quick enough where I don't think we got to worry about resting or anything like that, because we go over stat cap. Alright, so now we finally recovered from the stress of giving him fish. Ooh, you found me a shiny stone. Yeah, thanks, buddy. I do think that after we get to our power 250, we need to start working on skill then. We don't need to raise our skill too much, because like I said, most of his moves are accurate. So, but I do want to be able to hit them reliably still, so. Alright, that puts us at 7 points off. Hopefully we... I don't know if we're going to be able to roll a 7 here, but we did not. So, with that in mind, the beginning of next month, we can go on an errand tree. Which should line up perfectly for the tournament, actually. Alright, so that hits our power at 250. Let's go ahead and shoot for the remaining, well, after this drill, it's 32 points. Ooh, are we even going to get a coupon? We are. Ooh, we get a training bonus here. Yes, that makes sense. That's where we found the Centaur at. We are absolutely not. I said no, so I'm not counting that as a loss. Like, I tried to forfeit. The game just is faster than me. Apparently I'm old. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, we're in childhood. But we are back just in time for the tournament. So what better way to say welcome home from the hospital than get your butt in the arena. Where, it's a meteorite. Yeah, what's the meteorite do? My guess is this is just shop fodder, but I'm gonna pause real quick. I want to make sure. Yeah, so that's basically all it is. It's just a passive item that doesn't do nothing. All right, we are 7 points short of stat cap, but that should be absolutely fine. Alright, Lantar is giving up. He didn't want his eye poked out, I guess. Alright. Yeah, I like our stat spread. Our intelligence is a little high, but it's alright. With the little amount of power we're doing with these, that's why... Okay. That's mainly why I was raising power, nothing else. Because his basics are... Oh, excuse me. His basics are accurate and not, like, powerful. So we needed that extra power to boof him up. Alright. Lontar's a lot faster. Alright, so even with our low skill, we still got coin flips to hit these. But man, they really do not hit very hard, do they? That one didn't do too bad. And our guts rate's slow enough where it's going to give us a slight advantage on hit percentage. You were undefeated and you gave up? That's insane, bro. Well, you know what? I'm going to give up against Oakley, man. And force Nats to fight me. You ain't dodging me like that, Nats. I want my easy knockout. Okay, maybe not as easy as I was expecting. Enough with that. Thank you. I was... Ooh, that's still close. Yeah. Well... Like, we got almost 300 power. I didn't realize that our basics did that little amount of damage. Alright, so it is Kevin's birthday. We got a nature of plus 65, stats of 899, 99 spoil, 100 fear, and 99 loyalty. We were, before we got hurt, right around the plus 40 mark. Now we're all the way down to minus 30. But after this cake, it's going to be a negative 15. We still have 258 weeks to go, and we are a child. So after this next pull, we're going to rest, and we should be able to go to the Torrible Sea and get this next tech. Yeah, we can. Because our power and skill combined are over 400. And we even get a coupon. Okay, so this right here gives us a skill in all 4 slots, and I think we're actually done with Errantries. An amoeba, we probably could, but I'm good. We don't need the money that bad. Okay. We finally have our form back up into the positives. I don't think it's that big of a deal, to be honest. Because I am going to raise speed a little bit. It's not going to be much, but when we get into the later rounds, I really don't want to be just trading blows with Zilla and Dragon. You know, so we are going to have to work on speed eventually. I think I'll definitely wait until we hit Prime. Dude, you are finding me all kinds of cool stuff. Oh, I meant to be shooting and not. Oops. It's alright. I meant to be shooting on my off weeks though. But only to skill 150, so it's not going to mess up our training plan. Centaur does not have a very long lifespan at all. I'm guessing because 323 week with the Golem subbreed. We're still 100 points away from stat cap. I don't know, I don't see why we couldn't do this. Yeah, we'll just triple pull. We'll enter it in this. Yeah, that puts us to 68 points short. It's rank D. We're a power build. Like, we'll be alright. Now, if we were like a mixed attacker or an intelligence-based build, no. You need every point you can get. But we'll be alright. Alright. Plant should be an easy win. And there you go. You're using your anti-tank moves against the tank. Okay, you only need to use it once though. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Couldn't have planned that better myself. Use your mini nuke off the bat, and then your really accurate move to finish them off. Take advantage of that foolery. The fact that our finishing move basically The one that's really accurate, turn stab, is in slot 2, is wonderful. Because I feel like that's where most monsters spend most of their time. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's just what I feel like happens. Alright, so we're not out of this yet. Now we are. Oh, never mind. She's got grit. And a massive guts lead. Thankfully, we procced power to eat up a bunch of time and got last attack. Because I think one more headbutt we could have went down. We have grit as well, but I really don't want to have to use it. Alright, we can get Withered out of this fight, so just stay up close, use smash, or hit a 37% chance. I'm okay with that too. Alright. Gel lost, so we only gotta fight him once. We got 2 chances to do so. There we go. Definitely glad I picked that move up instead of waiting for his like big nuke. Okay, we just hit adolescence. I think this is where we start working on a little bit of speed. We'll get our skill up to 200. And then once our skill hits 200, then we'll start doing some dodge drills, our off weeks. I think Centaur might be my new favorite monster to raise, purely off the items he finds isn't worthless flowers. Or fish bones and stuff like that. Alright, we're going to raise our skill up about 50 points-ish to 200. And that's going to be actually right around stat cap. We might fall a little bit short of our 200 goal, actually. We only got 98 more points to go. And I'm not veering off the path of pulling in week 1. So we're 98 points off of stat cap. No, we're not. What am I thinking? We're 298 points off of stat cap. Let me just triple check, but yeah, we get to go to 14, not 12 like I was thinking for some reason. So yeah, we'll absolutely hit our 200 skill goal. Or, instead of switching to speed, we just go all in on life and power with a sub of skill. With basically the only food that we can feed this thing being meat, I think that's what we do. Because we only get a +2 to our speed. And I really don't feel like grinding through that. At all. So yeah, we're just gonna get our life up really high. Between our massive power that we're gonna have, I think we can trade hits with Zilla. Nope, no more entries for us. Alright. With that, great. We should get our 200 goal this month. We absolutely do, because we get another great. Alright, now it's just pull and run, for 209 points of stats. To be fair, I think Centaur should get a bonus to run drills and not Mandy drills. I mean, come on, he's a Centaur. Running is what he does. Is that speciest of me? Am I now a bigot? Look at me out here making assumptions just because of his leg count. Alright, Kevin, you are 2 years old. Got a nature of +84. Stats of 1,223. 100 spoil, 98 fear, and 99 loyalty. After this cake, we're going to have a 76 plumpness. 193 weeks to go, and we're still in adolescence. We gotta get that cardio on, Kevin. I don't know, that was my least favorite day of the week back when I actually worked out. Granted, that was many moons ago. So, I just had the idea. Once we hit rank C, and we got that massive lull and like gameplay just by training, I think I will start telling a story in between rank C and B. Because it's pretty much just you guys sitting here listening to me, ramble about nothing while raising stats. I mean, that can't be very entertaining for you guys. Alright, so 107 points short of stat cap. Almost got a 500 power already. We're proccing quite a few greats, and I love it. That's why I like training good-natured monsters, not bad-natured ones. Alright, so we're all the way up to 97 form. So by the time we hit stat cap, we should be at max plumpness, which doesn't really matter too much. Like, we actually have to raise defense for that to matter. Alright, so that's 50 points short of stat cap, so we will participate in the next tournament, which I believe is in March. Yes. Okay. Alright, so we got 20 points short of stat cap. We might have to rest a couple weeks. We are in Adolescence 2 also, by the way. That puts us 11 points short of stat cap. So we're going to play this by hopefully not getting a great here. Perfect. That puts us 3 points short of stat cap. And now we can pull to put us 17 points over stat cap. And we even got a grade on it. Way to min-max there, Kevin. And now we rest, going into the tournament. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Well, you get on with your bad self there, buddy. Alrighty. Let's get this done, guys. I've learned to not go, too easy on gun burn. We're going to need to raise our skill up a lot higher than it is. Like, both of those were coin flips. So, hitting Kato is going to be annoying, and hitting Ghost is going to be even more annoying. However, we only need to hit him once. But he only might need to hit one oil fire. Okay, way to make a liar out of me. We gotta hit him twice. Ghost, I think we only need to hit once, but... Alright, Reckon is also fast. So that's gonna be... Yeah, we got a chance to lose, but I don't think we got a chance to get knocked out. Things would have to go really bad to get knocked out. Or, you know, we can hit 2 less than 30% chances in a row. Oh, I don't want to use all of our good luck in rank C. Alright. Warrenamo. If he just sits and thwacks us to death, there's a chance. But... like, he hits hard. We got saved by our little mini nuke. Alright. Color Pandora should be nice, easy win, even though he could wither us out. But he does such little damage that I'm not too worried about it. Perfect. So now I don't think we need to land another hit. But yeah, we'll sit here and we'll dodge attacks anyways. Yeah, we're using all of our good luck up now. Susbane shouldn't be an issue. If he just spams tail assaults, it can be an issue, but we should be alright. Especially ending the fight in 6 seconds. Alright, do I have to fight Ghost? We are about to find out. Alright, so we got 4, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 4. No, we do not have to fight Ghost. So we will not do so. Dove Bomb could... it could knock us out. I'm not saying it would. But... why take the chance if we don't got to? Okay. So, story time. I don't know what to actually talk about here. I know last time I told a story, it was Magic the Gathering related. Do I have any Magic stories? I don't think that I really do. Not off the top of my head anyways. Well, so let's go for a little backstory. So right out of high school, I joined the National Guard. Before you guys go and start fucking with that bullcrap, sorry I didn't mean to drop the F-bomb there. We get one every PG-13, so there's my one. I didn't do nothing. Like, so I go down to the recruiting station, and she asked me, said, well, what do you want to do? Do you want to do active duty, National Guard, or reserves? I knew I wanted to join the Army. I was thinking Marines, but I can't swim. And so yeah, I'm like, Army was a pretty easy choice for me. And I told her, I'm like, it doesn't really matter to me. I want to get deployed. Because my plan was to get deployed. You don't got to pay taxes while you're deployed overseas. So all that money you're making is just pure profit. And I wanted to do my 4 years, get deployed, have enough to come home and buy a house. That was the goal. Well, so I told her that, and she said, well, if you join the National Guard, your unit will be deployed 2 weeks after you get home from basic training. I'm like, perfect. So I joined the National Guard. Going through basic was an absolute blast. Like, I had so much fun. If I could go through basic training again without signing a contract, I absolutely would. The first couple weeks sucked, but after I realized that it doesn't matter what you do, they're going to yell at you regardless. They're just doing their job. Their job is to break you down and rebuild you. That's when it got fun. Like, sure, some of it still sucked. Like, we were about 2 months in, and I don't know if somebody actually snuck food from the cafeteria to the barracks, but the drill sergeants found it regardless. And he didn't say who it was, did it, but they don't for anything like that. So we got smoked hard. But I don't know, like, that part sucked. Sure, but once again, it's nothing personal. They're just doing their jobs. Well, anyways, let's skip basic training for a second. I get home from basic, and come to find out when I get to my, station, that my company got deployed 2 weeks before I got home from basic and not after. Well, that sucked, because it was me and like 4 guys. I don't know. It was very boring. So my plan did not go well at all, because I ended up signing up for 14 different deployments, to sign on with other companies and stuff like that for deployments, and every single one of them got canceled. Well, let's fast forward about 3-ish years. I got about 6 months left on my contract. I guess before I tell this part of the story, I should go back a little bit. I scored like an 80-something on my ASVAB. I don't remember the exact number, but I do know there was only like 4 jobs I couldn't pick. I couldn't pick satellites. I couldn't do submarines. I couldn't do nuclear, and then there was something else I couldn't pick. Well, it didn't matter. Like, I knew I wanted infantry. So I signed up for infantry. Well, fast forward now back to where we were at, about 6 months before my contract was expired. Apparently, infantry is overstaffed, and they wanted me to reclass. And I told them, no, like, I'm not going back through more training 6 months before my contract's up. Well, he said, well, you don't really have a choice. Like, you can either go through more training, which my contract would have expired during training, or I could opt out of my contract and get out 6 months early. Well, being young and dumb like I was, that's exactly what I did. Well, they did not tell me that I was going to lose all my benefits. Yeah, so I got what's called an administrative discharge, which means I was effectively never in the military at all. So yeah, that was fun. It was still a great opportunity, and I still think that most people doing 4 years in the military would benefit. I'm not saying it's for everybody, because it's definitely not. Like, working with the kids that I do now, no, the military is not for everybody. So yeah, there's this episode's story session. So during all of that story, we hit a birthday and we hit prime. So we'll go over birthday stats now, I suppose. We are 3 years old and 2 months. We got a max nature plus 100. As of right now, we have 1,744 stats, 100 spoil, 99 fear, 99 loyalty, max form, 121 weeks to go, and like I said, we're in prime. So this puts us at 206 points out of stat cap. We are not going to do this tournament yet. You know, I should probably be raising our skill. Life just hit 500. Let's get our skill up to 300. And I suppose if we hit rank A, I can tell another story. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to have enough stories to tell. So I suppose this is a good opportunity for me to engage the audience a little bit, which I need to work on doing. Have any of you guys joined the military? If so, what was your MOS? How was your experience? You know, even though I got screwed out of, my benefits and all that. I don't even want to say screwed, because looking back, I'm like, of course they were not going to give you all of your benefits, dude. You opted out of your contract early. I wish you would have been a little bit more clear with that, though. But overall, I had a pretty good experience for the military. Like, it was a lot of fun. I didn't get to do anything. So unfortunately, all of your guys' tax dollars just went to me working out for 4 years. So I guess with that, I'm sorry. Come to think of it, that was kind of lame. Like, granted, I didn't get above rank private first class, so it's not like I was making a lot of money. And I was National Guard, so I was making even less money. So, well, I can't say less money. The pay scale is the same. It's just I get paid a lot less often. Alright, so we are 41 point or 51 points short of stat cap. So what we're gonna end up doing is we'll just triple pull and enter this tournament. Okay. So this puts us at 1,945. So we're 1 point short, or 5 points short of stat cap, which is going to be just fine. I really like the build that we got going on. All right. Official rank B. So Golly's intelligence moves can hit pretty hard. However, because we raised our life so much, he's not going to one-shot us. But we will one-shot him. And that's a personal best for him. That was a 5-second knockout. I don't think it's the fastest we've ever had on the channel. I think that was a 4-second knockout. Kaplow. That's how you beat a speed monster. You just walk forward, getting punched in the face, and punch them in the face. That actually, reminds me of another story I can tell from, rank A to S. Oh, you did that backwards, dude. You're supposed to mini nuke and then finish her. But I like how we're staying back. I don't like that we're using all of our guts. Thank you. I was starting to get nervous. We're out here sitting with an effective speed of 20. Ghoulshine. We should be fine here. Blizzard could hurt. We dodged it anyways. I think Ghoulshine's one of my favorite names out of any of the monsters. Getting close, dude. Well, there goes all of our guts. There goes all of his guts too, though. Just get in close and do it. Do something. All right. Well, we couldn't land a single hit. We definitely need to get our skill up higher. All right. Robineel, he's an easy one. He could wither us out with his poison gas, but we can end the fight in 5 seconds, so. Same thing with Piritu. I don't think we're going to one-shot him, but he's not going to do no damage to us, so it doesn't really matter. What? Oh, we will one-shot him. He's got a lot less life than I was thinking. Veil, same thing. Like, we're gonna beat him pretty easily too. Yep. This fight is now over. You can go ahead and wither us out. I don't care. And this fight is definitely over. I was starting to think maybe he's got a chance if he keeps critting seed guns, but nope. Alright. I don't think anybody else is sitting with one loss. Ghoulshine is. So, come on, Golly. Perfect. We are the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Alright, so we are now in rank A. Going into rank S. Yep, you did a wonderful job, Kevin. So let's form a game plan real quick. We are 532 points short of stat cap, and this is our first week of subprime. Do we golden peach here? Yes, we do. Alright, that put us all the way back to Adolescence 2. And we are failing our pull drills. That's not good. That's not just bad luck, is it? Yeah, I think that was just bad luck. Like, once we get to 900 power, I planned on stopping anyways. So then maybe we... What do we raise instead of power? I don't know. Okay, so we got 498 points of stat cap left. We're all the way back down into Adolescence 2. Nope, we're not doing no expeditions with this guy. Yep. So, because our drills are so hard now, I am done pulling. I think that means... What does that mean? How do I want to go about training now? I think what we're going to do is do a no rest light drill. No, let's swim. Seems kind of rude making a stone centaur swim, but as far as goals, I would like our skill at 400. Yeah, I think 400 skill is gonna be good. Alright, so we're back into Prime again. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to try one more pull drill now that we're in Prime and see if that helps. I don't think that's any part of game mechanics at all, like your age. I think it's definitely more based on how difficult the drill is. Like, I'm pretty sure we're at 3 stars already. Yeah. I don't know. Skill is at 350 now. I still think I want it at 400. And we're sitting at 372 points short of stat. So Kevin is 4. We're sitting at still 100 nature, 2,128 stats, 100 spoil, 97 fear, and 98 loyalty. Even before the cake, we're at 100% form. 117 weeks of life left, and like I said, we just hit Prime. Nope. Absolutely not. I'm not sure what this monster drill motivation is on my advanced viewer, but it was saying that my motivation for pulling was really low. I normally don't pay attention to that. I just so happen to look down and see it. Okay. So let's take a look on where we're at. See, our pull, it's still low. So if we fail this, maybe that's got something to do with it. Yeah, but our domino drill was high for motivation. But now our pull percentage is at a 99%. Okay. Maybe that's got something to... No. We're not selling no Gemini pot. Maybe that's got something to do with... Sorry, I had a sneeze coming. Maybe that does have something to do with our odds of completing a drill. So I won't pull unless our percentage is higher than like 70%. Why didn't I buy a mint leaf while I was there? Because we did an extra heavy drill that raised our stress up high enough. I don't think it raised it high enough that we needed a mint leaf, but why waste an extra week of life due to stress? So our pull drill's at a 38%, so no pull drill this month. So as far as our stats go, we are 263 points short. Yeah, so our pull, it's still at 47%. So, yep. Skill is at 400. Do we switch back to life? I think we do. I really need to get an office. These random pauses are kicking my butt. I don't know where we're even at. That's right. We are raising our defense because pull drills are too hard, which means we need to do dominoes to raise our power. And then... Oh, I guess swim drills raises our life a little bit. I do think that 905 power is gonna be just fine. Nope. No expeditions. Okay, so I do got a 91 pull drill. Let's put this to the test. Alright. So we're all the way back into subprime. And we're still 194 points short of stat cap. And we only have 94 weeks left to go. I don't think we should have wasted our golden peach on this guy. we are basically going to have to attempt to one-shot our way to victory, I think. We're still 141 points short of stat cap. No potatoes. Alright. Still on this power skill. So our pull's only at 64 now. Yeah, I mean, we're 20 points off of, or 19 points off of strength max. With 70 points in stat cap to go. I say we just domino our way to max gain. Unless I can get like another... Oh, see, I get an 85% chance here. So yeah, we'll go with pull. And this should max out our stat cap, or strength. Which it absolutely does. 51 points short of stat cap. And we got the tournament coming up at the end of the month. So let's sell our shiny stone, buy 2 nuts oil. And we're going to just triple swim. Alright, that puts us at 18 points under stat cap. Alright, Kevin, let's see what you can do. Alright, we do got Dragon and Zilla. That's gonna be annoying. Alright, never mind. I was gonna say we absolutely cannot use that move. We're gonna need to get in close because it's ducking so fast, but speed tanks be damned, right? Alright. Arrowhead should be fine. As long as we can actually hit a move. Thank you. Alright, so I'd like to hit one more move. Definitely like to hit one more move. It's going to be close. Okay, we barely got it. It was a little too close for my comfort. And this is the one I'm worried about. Zilla hits hard. And we have an 8 speed. So, and we dodged it. Alright, that should be game. Now we got Pink Eye over here. We should be fine. I really would have liked to have hit that. Well, there goes all of our guts. We need to hit another move, dude. Thank you. Whew. Alright. I used to think Lamb Sweet was a basic buy, but we have... That's what I get for using my controller. Well, I was kind of hoping to withdraw against Dragon. Now we got to fight Siva, and I really didn't want to. Sharkin should be fine. Like, oh, especially if he's missing his nuke. Yeah, and even critting his nuke didn't matter. He just doesn't have the power. Alright, well, let's take a look here. See what's going on. Alright, so we got 4, 3, 3, a lot, 3, 2. If we withdraw against Dragon, we potentially will have to fight Arrowhead again. And I'm okay with that. But we might not. Like, he could lose. She did. So we won. Alright. Into rank S we go. That raises our stat cap to 31. So we are quite a ways off a stat cap now. So we have 63 weeks to go. And we still are quite a ways off of stat cap. However, the stats we're raising aren't terribly important. Do we go for Zilla? How do we get Zilla? Okay, so we can't unlock Zilla until we unlock... oh, I just forgot their name. It's the little shrimp dude. Knighton and Undine. Once we unlock them, which we need a hopper to do so, then we can unlock Zilla. So for now, the only thing that we can really unlock is we need to beat 2 major 4 wins to unlock Metalner. We need at least 1 major 4 win for Raki. And then we need, we need to beat what's his name? Big Hand at the Papas Mountains. And then we can unlock Jill. We are an elder. So let's go to the Papas Mountains. I'm not a big fan of raising our speed here, but yep, perfect. Oh, we got a new skill. Or not skill, but tech. Alright. So here's Big Hand. I think we can take him for sure. And if we can't take him, then we got no chance of the major 4, so... But I'd really like to unlock Jill. Alright, come on, dude. Use that power. Attack! Well, shoot. That was indeed a waste of our golden peach. No, Kevin, you did not do good. Okay. That's unfortunate, but like I said, yeah, we are going to go retire at Colt. I am curious what tech we picked up, though. Not that it matters. We got Javelin. Not a very good move. It's a sharpness one. Not a big fan of sharpness techs. Alright. Let's go ahead and freeze our centaur. And, yeah. That's today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, good luck and have fun.